Welcome to the Talent and Skills Network. We're at the 14th Annual International Film Festival, Manhattan. I'm your host, Christina, and with us here today is.
Hi guys, I'm Rain. I'm Rain Ramas from the Philippines, and this is Alan.
Yeah, my name is Alan.
Okay.
Can you tell us what the name of your film is and a little bit about your film?
All right. The film that I put out here is called Amor Propio, or in English it means self-esteem. So it's just about self-love, understanding the power of loving yourself, building resilience, when you face all these challenges in life. So the film is a bit dramatic, lots of crying, lots of problems, issues, credit cards, like that. But it's all about surviving everything with a smile. So it's self-esteem. That's amor propio.
What gave you the inspiration for this?
Well, we were following references to a novel of our national hero in the Philippines, Dr. Jose Rizal. This novel is called Noli Me Tangere, and it shows how the Philippines was back during the colonial years. Okay, but for the Filipinos, it was all about oppression from the government, from the church, from society, and how to basically how they were crying in desperation and how they wanted to fight back. And as I said, in the end, it's all about self-redemption by embracing your personal power, and you just let your resilience thrive. And that's how we translated it on a personal level. What happened to the society back then, we translated it in on a personal level of a modern person that's being hounded by bills, hounded by nasty bosses and family responsibilities. So yeah.
Did you guys find you had any challenges while you were making this?
Well, the funny thing was we worked together. The only challenge for me, I guess, was like 3 minutes before we started rolling. He told me, "You need to cry,"
Yeah,
and I was like,
just crying.
yeah, and not just like a cry, like a desperate cry, like a wild one. Okay, and I was like, I don't know how to do that, but I
He's the
think
first.
it was my first time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when the camera started rolling, I don't know. It just happened. It just happened. I
Did,
guess.
did you have to prepare for that?
Well, I'm not really sure how much preparation you can do in 3 minutes. Yeah, but
Like in your mind, how did you prepare
well,
for
in my
that?
mind, I was just thinking, okay, what if a credit card company starts, coming after me? My brother's asking me for college tuition,
Tuitions, yeah.
and my boss hates me. Put them
Aw.
together. Maybe just a hint of a breakdown. Just putting everything together
Oh, wow,
and
that's
some fake
incredible.
tears. No, but
Eye drops.
I would say that we've been working together for a few films now. I would say that's the best performance. I mean that's the most different of everything that because we've worked together. He's the director and I'm just
The
acting.
actor.
And but for this film in particular, we work together as co-directors. So,
Oh,
yeah.
awesome.
Yes.
Have you guys worked together before?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I think the first time was in 2020.
Mhm.
Yeah,
We're
2020.
both council member in culture and arts back in our place.
Ah,
I'm in film,
yes.
and he's in
In
interior design.
visual arts
Visual
and
arts, yeah.
promotions. Yeah,
Oh, that's great.
That's why we believe, because we live in a very small city south of the
Yes.
Philippines. Something that's just a bit too far. And we see a lot of talent in many different forms of arts. You've got film, you've got visual arts, you've got design, performing arts, theater. You have all the best talents in that small city. And we just wanted to prove that we're from that city, small city, but you know we can come to New York, the great big world of creativity,
Yeah.
and just prove something.
Yeah,
So,
that's great that you two get to collaborate again.
yes, yes, yes.
What advice can you give upcoming actors and directors? Any,
Um, do you want to say
Ikaw
something?
naman.
you want to take this one?
Yeah, you can do it.
All right. So for
Go ahead.
upcoming actors, okay. Upcoming actors, directors, okay. You guys always have a vision, okay. Always have a mission, and in my case, I just got in by chance.
Oh,
Okay,
wow.
I just got to do these things by chance. So, I've always believed that you will always find yourself in the right place, doing the right things,
Yeah.
at the right time with the right people, as long as you never resist and you never insist.
Well, that is some great advice.
Thank you, thank you.
Where can everyone find you on social media?
Well, on Instagram, my Instagram name is Rain RAIN underscore Ramas RAMAS.
And you can also visit our page in YouTube. It's Filcore Multimedia Studio.
Oh,
Yeah.
great.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much for
you very much.
joining us.
Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much. Thanks for having us.
Oh,
Yeah,
you are
it's
very
an honor.
welcome. It is our honor. Good talent is hard to find.
Not anymore.